Hello people, this is Individual. Welcome to Roguetech. I think we wrecked some mechs on the last mission. We have quite the repair list here. I think the rifleman needs a new Rack 5 and we're going to try to make it more accurate. Other than that, I think the bushwhacker lost something. It's been a while, but we're going to travel so that we take our sweet time to repair our mechs, and then before, well, that's just the financial, so no use in doing that now. I was going to say we'll probably replace the locust, but it's still there, so that's the rifleman fixed. So let's go down and actually fix it for good. So Rack 5 needs to be replaced. I think we have a double bin of AMS. That's going to help. This is going to sound controversial, but I have the feeling this mech's too slow for what it wants to do. So we go XL, we drop the doubles, and we slot the 250 in. That at least makes us 4-6, so that helps. And we just slot 2 up recoils here to help with the Rack 5 risk recoil. That's going to help to some extent. Instead of the jammer, we want an advanced optics, so that as well. Not the exchanger, but the optics we need here. Other than that, we don't have sleek. Yeah, we're very lacking when it comes to cockpits, truth be told. So I think we changed the improved for a fire control Mark II. And that should make it more up to standard. So now we bring the armor to 69, where we bring all the stuff. Let's keep it like this. So get you back on top, and in 4 days we have the whacker to repair. And that's going to be expensive as well, because we lost NSS though. Other than that, I think we lost 2 air mediums and a heatsink, so yeah, that hurts. But we have NSS. So that's something. And then just clan double heatsink, and yeah, 2 in a sphere air mediums. We lose a bit of range, but that should help also with the hit. Can't remember if we actually had hit trouble here. Probably not. I wouldn't think we would have anything else to fix, but just in case. Let's keep going. Okay. Let's watch it. Yeah, everything's okay. Now. I think the next mechs to be phased out are obviously the locust, obviously the hellspawn, we never found a way to actually make this thing decent. On the south, it's just not good enough, so has to go. That being said, the 55 tonners I'm okay with, they're decent. The rifleman I'm expecting to be better now. The Orion is going to be better in time. The Helepolis we have to fix, but we'll get to that in a second. So let's actually bring another Orion. And this might sound controversial, but I'm going to bring the 3A over the special violin. I'm tired of waiting, so we use a primitive part, we use the 2 hero mech parts, because if I'm not wrong, the 3A is actually quite decent. Can be quite decent, not saying it's quite decent. Before we take a look at that, let's actually go here. Drop the bin of double. Get another bin of tandem. And we do have 1 ton. And 1 slot, really. That's all we have. So let us get a long range, I guess. Put Guardian, I'd rather lose Guardian than Battle Computer long range, so there goes that. And at this time I think that's all we can do here. We could lose the supercharger. Not keen. Now, sense of risk. We probably want tracker here. We're almost all the time going to be firing at extreme range or long range, so just that should make it a lot better. Now, let's see about these ones. You're wrecked. Pretty much so. Then again, you're an Orion, so let us fix you. Start with that. And you actually look in decent condition. Yeah, just the leg. Well, the core as well, but that we can work with. So bring the 300. And that's all we're doing for now. Anything else? Because the Helepolis will only take 1 day. Let's actually see about here. Yeah, we're going to make you so much better whenever we have an Excel, but until then, this is good enough. You're droppable, you should have the accuracy, so that works. Battlemaster, can something be done here? We also have a Dreadnought. Probably need a bit more of cooling. So let's drop the pulses, get 2 air mediums, bring a royal heatsink kit, do we have more insulators? No, we don't. That's a problem. this point the emergency coolant is going to do the job we need. So what can be done here? I actually think we dropped the Clanier medium. Sorry. And we get you a supercharger so that you can be there up front in time. Other than that, we do have the cooling now. Let's bring a bit more of damage reduction. A tiny, whiny bit more. Still good. Can we drop? Probably so. But I guess 360 is going to be too much, so... Would we rather have the combat shield or an advanced zone? And we already have damage reduction. And until we get more damage reduction, this is just... Then again, we have Lamella then laying around. Can we swap? Yeah, that's not the way. And then again, okay, self-explanatory. Hardgel can be used with Lamella. So I guess we drop another pulse. We get the Clanier medium then. Coolant flush, really not needed at this point. Dinganova. So yeah, we want this thing to be up front all the time. We could go hardened Hardgel. Then we'd have to lower the engine so much, it's not even funny. Then again, we're only at 4.6. Okay. That might be the problem. So let's go back to a 330 and we will just be a bit on the lower side. We don't do that much when it comes to indirect fire. Then again, what else is there to do? So yeah, do it like this. About here. I would love to make you better, but we don't have the means right now, so you're going to stay like this. don't have a clue why are we using 24 if we can use... Oh, that's why. We would need one slot and we don't have it. We don't have Ferro Stealth. So you're staying like this. You're just okay with those rocket packs. That being said, no, we're lacking more rocket packs, so this is it here. We have half a ton, but I wouldn't think... Then again, getting a Taga. Again, on the half ton. And yeah, the AOE not sold on it. And again, it's significant how many damage we lose, so let's stay like that. Do we have anything in here? No, you're just mostly throwaway, apart from the Jammer Mark II. But I guess that helps keep you alive. So keep going. We need to mostly concentrate on making money and improving our mechs now. If we're going to make the jump to 5+ scrolls, we really do. That's okay. Then again, we can't see anything here. And it's not like the Orion and the Marauder will be drop ready anytime soon. So let's go barracks. And I think we really start. Okay, let's see about you. Always playing this initiative, blah blah blah. So probably want to make you Scapist. If I'm reading that right, and it's what it seems. It is still to be seen. Figgin can get a bit of tactics. And I wouldn't expect anybody else that mattered. You're cautious, so you're also going to be escapist. We have enough for piloting on impact. Here we go, tactics before starting on the Kennedy path with Justa. He's an assassin after all. Lan is okay, Bubbles is okay, Rollo is waiting, and Wraith is out. So yeah, we can't look at the shop. So let us just accept the flare-up. And before I advance the day, let me actually take a look at time. Yeah, I have to do a small errand and I'll be right back. So, I'm back. 1 second for you, half an hour for me, but that's okay. So that's a recovery. But it's only a 2.5. Oh well. I guess we're running out of little ones. That's about it. Okay. That should work. So let's get event. Let's get Lamb. Wherever he is. Are you already in one mech? No. Okay, Lamb's here. And he has Cyclone Affinity. So we're just training Rolo. I don't think he had that much. And I guess we bring Roberts on the Raven. And there we go. That should be very doable. This level up, so let's get in. It's a 2-site.
Command interface initiated.
So that's going to be a bit more interesting, even if it means we're going to have the value split between 2 lances. And you know me, I quite like the approach around here. It makes for obstructed line of sight, it makes for good lobbying. We have 2 mechs with ATMs. So that's it. I'm hearing vetoes though. So there's an Anubis and there's a Balak. The Ares APC is the first time I see. There's also a Hetman, which could be dangerous. Okay, that's interesting. So we have Rolo out. Mostly out. He doesn't have enough. Okay, that's a backstrike. And one we're going to take on the Hitman.
Roger, full speed.
Then again, maybe not. That's the only... Okay. I thought you'd do better. Shoot the air medium.
Waiting for orders.
So that was the Anubis getting to you. I think we just move out with you.
You have orders?
Let's see if we have a better Hitchens. Although I doubt it.
Locking on target.
Still shoot.
Reporting negative damage.
We're probably swarming the
Commander.
Hitman with the little ones. So let's go down.
Understood. Moving fast.
I'm actually warrior. That's 19s. That's 15. So yeah. It's quite evasive, that little one. Shoot the air mediums towards the Balak. We actually hit ones. Raven. Well,
Full throttle.
let us get in there. We have I think, yeah.
Engaging target.
Okay, that's him tagged. But that's about everything. So yeah, we don't bring 2 mechs with ATMs, just 1. there's a support lens on top of that. Okay, that could be interesting. That's, I guess, another bit.
Minimal damage on that hit.
A grasshopper on a 2.5. No, that was a vehicle. But okay.
Damage is light.
All of a sudden, I'm not so confident. But that's okay. I mean...
Yes, Commander.
We can get here and get cover. And shoot chaff on the flyer. So that's something.
Of course.
Yeah, I think we are going back. That's a lament on a 2.5.
Receiving.
What's going on here? Really? What's going on? This is just going to be the air mediums, but I think we still can shoot it.
All weapons are go.
Okay, that actually was a lot. It was actually everything and we destroyed him. Next turn the Wolfhound needs to get out of that, but that was actually good. So the Anubis is coming in. And that's a lot of damage on the Raven.
Damage minimal.
Is any of the little ones, the Cyclone or the training Waka able to ping? I wouldn't think so. That's going to be 8.5 though. So let's bring you here and go active. That's going to be jamming on the Anubius, and we want that for what we will do next. But for now,
Targeting rear armor.
shoot the Ares. No, what the hell's going on here?
Warning. Armor low.
What was that? A gauntlet?
Waiting for orders.
Hitchens on a half on the Ares though.
Acknowledged.
So let's go down and actually wreck him. So that's you.
I'm out of short-range missiles.
Come on. That looks like a raptor.
Weapon system destroyed.
No, an exterminator. Just because.
What's up, boss?
That's still a Hitchens. So yeah, let's swap sides. Let's keep destroying what we can destroy. I think we're going rocket packs.
Confirmed.
He's open at least. But yeah, there's a lot here.
Warning.
And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. I mean, look at what we're against here. That's the arm open.
My internals are taking a beating.
There's a rocket pack in there, so... I just remembered, we have a lament here. And a gauntlet, and an exterminator. Raven's open and it has an exile.
Reporting.
Bring me the Raven, please. And let's bring it back. The attack is lost, but we do have the edges, so that's something.
Enemy mech destroyed.
But yeah,
What's the plan?
I mean, how in 7 hells is this a 2.5? I don't know. Let's work. Bring Pirate Band forward. Just shoot. Is the Hitman? We don't know. Is there anyone up here that can take her back? Probably so. Then again, active and passive are not that much different. So let's try and help others to get that Hitman
Good to
going.
go.
Okay. You're still not freaking out. So let's get in
Full speed.
and shoot stuff. Next turn is going to be you just recovering, so not too worried about that. About the hit, I mean. It's just unsettled, so. Five evasion, so yeah, let's go for that. And Hitchen's not stellar. So let's ping. I mean, that's going to help. Probably on the rocket packs. I still don't know
Standing by.
how in 7 hells are we going to deal with the Lament. Do we have a better Hitchens on the Lament? We actually do. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. That's the gauntlet. We probably want to move back to passive on the Raven, especially now that it's open, but I mean, I have no idea how to do this, other than losing max, which is an option. I mean, we were going to bring max out here, but let's keep a bit of distance to the Lament.
Full throttle.
Yeah, standard and edgy are about the same, so let's go. But yeah, we need to send someone towards the capture zones.
How might I help?
I don't think there's another way of doing this. Then again,
Orders?
so for evasion looks
Copy
pretty
that.
good. And I know we're unsteady.
Engaging
I
target.
know about that. But we have to keep away from that lament and that gauntlet. Exactly, because that.
Okay, that hurt.
Yeah, that hurt, but
Awaiting
better
order.
you than the locust. Honestly. Okay, let's start chasing the reward. So let's go passive here. Let's go
Good to
chaff,
go.
because next turn this is going to be important. Yeah, why not?
I'm taking heavy hits.
Cyclone
Commander.
isn't steady.
Orders.
Drop
Moving to position.
your unsteadiness. Shoot the hitman,
Firing
which isn't
full cover
steady,
on the
so good things about to happen.
Yes, Commander.
Now, you're unsettled, just unsettled. So let's take another turn.
Aye, aye. Giving them everything
I know,
I've got.
go over it.
Let's go. That's a kill.
Would you actually do that? You're stressed though.
I'm taking
That's
internal damage.
the support lance. What we've dealt with is just the support lance.
What's the plan?
Okay, so run and hide. Oh dear. He's still chaffed,
Target lock
so
on
let's
enemy
just
clear.
shoot at him. Raven. Time to get speed again.
Full throttle.
So get in there. And just
Engaging.
shoot phalanx. How are we going to deal with all these? Honestly, don't have a clue. Okay, that's just the rocket pack.
Standing by.
Which is a bummer, don't get me wrong. We want to keep line of sight to the phalanx. I mean, the sniper just ignores evasion, so whatever. With
On it.
vigilance, shoot the lament. Yeah, there's things we don't see running around. They
Reporting
straight
heavy
into the
damage.
wolfhound because reasons. Phalanx not shooting.
Ready for orders.
So, Waka. I mean, 2 evasion is 2 evasion, no
On
matter
my
what
way.
we do. So we better just walk and keep shooting the
Locked on.
lament.
All weapons.
Because that's a freaking lament on a 2.5. Not to mention the other stuff. Yeah. The exterminator is
Reporting.
scary.
Minimal damage.
Oh boy. Brutus. Okay. You do that, mister. There's the thunder. So,
Ready.
13. We need to first aid here. Let's vigilance and first aid, because we're going to need. And you actually panicked. But they shot the Waka instead. That's good.
Receiving you.
So, Cyclone. Do we... get in their faces? I don't think that's a good idea. Oh no. Start breaking line of sight. And let's see what happens. Lament, shooting the Waka. Waka isn't steady, so that's a problem. Means the gauntlet, at least the gauntlet, is going to have a field day.
Damage minimal.
That was something we didn't even see before that. Yeah, gauntlet critting out the hell out of the Waka. And that's the Waka one.
I'm gonna need a medic.
Raven. Yeah, that seems like a good recipe. Then again, well, let's trust in NSS, even though we're open. Go. Nope. That's the gauntlet for you.
No damage detected.
So yeah. That's the exterminator coming forward. Then again, the Waka is just a training mech. I don't think
Commander?
there's anything that expensive in that. It's okay. You do that. So,
Of course.
brace. And let's see where the evac is after that. Because I have a feeling
Order.
that we have to move away from here.
Move order received.
If the pan out from the camera means something, it's going to be back here.
The asset has been secured and is
No,
ready for retrieval.
up down. It's okay though. But I think we just get away. Lament didn't shoot, thankfully. NSS destroyed.
Warning. Weapon system
Which
destroyed.
means the Raven is no good to us any longer.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Awaiting order.
Yeah, not you, but you. That's vigilance. That's... well, the phalanx has already gone. So let's hide. Let's actually think for a while. We bring good stuff in that cockpit. Then again, is the stuff so good? Shoot them.
Target.
Yeah. We're never
No
doing
damage
this.
detected.
At least the locust is going to be
Yes, Commander.
out of line of sight. So let's work with that.
Commander?
Cyclone. Get here.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, we're getting out.
Commander.
What? Okay, yeah. You need first aid. Which is going to make it a bit more difficult to get you out. Can you hide? Not really. Hate to lose a fire control Mark II. But then again,
Is taking damage, Commander.
it is what it is. I mean, there's a lot of metal in this world.
As you wish.
Keep prowling around. Question is, are we able to take the Wolfhound out without punching out? Questionable.
Ready for
Is
orders.
the Wolfhound
On my
cockpit worth so much?
Receiving you.
Questionable as well. But
Roger that.
for the moment,
Speed.
let's just keep at it. Vigilance, because we don't need the resolve if we're going out. And we'll see, if at 16 we're able to get out, we get out. If not, we just punch out.
I'm showing minor damage.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the
Awaiting
operative,
orders.
but
Yes, Commander.
you reserve. That's okay.
Damage is minor, Commander. Commander.
Okay, we do get out.
Position confirmed.
So let's get out. There was no way we were going through that.
Mission successful.
We have to replace 2 cockpits. And the stuff we lost, which is not going to be easy. But then again, we hopefully don't get missions this crazy here. We take... Republic takes a 3-point loss, we get 300k, 350 actually. We didn't lose anything at all. Just the crits on the engine. We lost the rocket pack, which is a problem, and a pulse for which we have replacements. Fire control Mark II is a problem. Sensor Sentinel, we do have a replacement. The comp suite we don't have. So we do have hitments. But then again, we have a fire control Mark II. We do have a slick. There's a gyro XL and we're hunting for gyros. Then we take hitman parts. Other than that, although I would love the ATMs do come from the Waka. No, they're not from the Waka. Oh! No, but I'm okay. I think this is what we take. We still have 15 random salvage. Let's see what we get. We get 2 novice parts, some vehicle parts, an extra hitman part. We get DR mediums, we get learn 5 guns, machine guns can go, MMLs can go. Getting 2 tags is good. We have none, we lost one on the Raven. Light ferro is okay, sensors basic go, sensor target is good. So then drop the SRM LK, keep the Lerm LK and get out. There was no way this was 2.5. I mean, we got extremely unlucky here. There's obviously it was 2.5. Yeah, repairs, get them done, whatever. Cyclone got crit, Wolfhound not so much. Locust is okay. The model is just work in progress, so whatever. Let's stop the Cyclone, the Raven, and the Waka, because they need replacements. Let's get into Mech Bay, and let's start with the Cyclone. Fix, Max, Tandem Pro Kit, and double heat sink. And we still have lots of pod space, yeah. Yeah, we lost the rocket pack. That's going to hurt. So, do we actually drop the packs? Fascan clan. And Swarm clan. That means we need clan Ferro. And this is not good enough. I wouldn't think so. I really wouldn't think so. Yeah, the Fascam does nothing for us. And we don't have... normal clan ammo. Drop it. Streaks. Too heavy. So it's going to have to be a Saddam 6. Then again, we don't have that many good options. Let's bring a Valiant. Yeah, about that. Let's bring back Heavy Ferro. Just need a tiny wee bit more. So I think it's actually okay. And we go generic. Sarama. Let's go. Waka. You lost the cockpit, which is not really a problem. You need replacement pools. That is not really a problem. The problem is losing the rocket pack. Which means we drop the rocket packs. Do we have IATM ammo? Because if we do have it, just Inferno. An X60 shots, it's not going to be worth it. So, yeah, that's complicated. But it is what it is, so SRM and probably learn that fire. Oh, that fire. No. That's great. We're hot now. So we have to bring 2 double heat sinks. That's a bit better. Yeah, that will take a lot. Oh, yeah. About that. Stop the works, yeah. We'll get to that in a second. So, get back here. Bring the MMLs. But let's look at clan options. Okay, clan SRM. Clan Swarm. Bring back the pulse. Do we though? Do we drop the pulse? Go 2-year mediums. Bring 2 doubles. Three doubles. We bring a radical. So let's keep the pulse we had. And yeah, the concept changes a bit. We will need to bring someone military in here, but that's okay. Raven. NSS lost his armor. But let's go Chameleon. Bring another 2. Bring a Sleek. Bring Sense of Recon, I guess. That leaves space for staff. Let's bring the tag. We actually need 250 here. I have the feeling we're not using it well. Get a medium intake, just so the heat is not a problem. And do we have half a bin of regular ATL? Now, do have the slot for a double, so let's downgrade to a 240 and get set double. We're going to be then again. Let's drop the patchwork March 2 and just drop the tiniest bit of leg armor. Something like that. Yeah, I know, I'm aware. So, that brings... Getting the morale repair does nothing here, but it's too many days to get the other stuff back. Then again, maybe not. Anyway, was just looking at time, and we've actually gone for a lot here. I was actually thinking we would get another mission, but apparently not, so we do have to one longbow about to be brought up, but we don't really want to. We just have 4 mil, so we wait. Anyway, this was it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider leaving a rating and a comment. Subscribe if you aren't. We'll see each other next time when we probably just finish this flare up. So that's that. See you next time. Have fun.